So it's official. Aliens are real. The government has confirmed it. They have footage of alien spacecraft, and they have these people in power talking about that we're doing contracts with them. We did a contract for them to do experiments and shit. Like, what's going on? Watch this video.
Aliens exist and President Trump knows about it. That's according to Israel's former space security chief. In an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are. NBC News chief global correspondent Bill Neely explains this one.
Hi, Alison. Well, this is quite a story, and it comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. Chaim Eshed is making the extraordinary claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of aliens for years. Not immigrants, but extraterrestrials. He has called them the Galactic Federation of Aliens, and he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens and had been on the verge of revealing their secrets, he claims, but was asked not to do so by the Federation in order to prevent what he calls mass hysteria. Well, the retired general says the US and Israel have kept it from the public because, quotes, humanity isn't ready and the aliens don't want to reveal themselves until humanity can evolve, he says, and understand what space really is. Well, the good news is that he claims an agreement has been reached between the US government and the aliens, a contract to do experiments here. There's also, he says, a secret underground base on Mars where there are American and alien representatives. Well, so far, President Trump has not tweeted about this, though remember a year ago he did set up the Space Force as the fifth branch of the US Armed Forces. Well, we did ask the White House, the Department of Defense and Israeli officials to comment. So far, they have not responded to the NBC News request, and I wonder if they ever will. Alison.
There you have it, live on fucking, what is that, CNBC, ABC, DDDBD, whatever the fuck the news was. It was live on the television saying aliens are real. So what the hell is next? I want to say a month ago in like December, this motherfucker talking about in the new COVID relief bill, right, that he passed when we got the second stimulus check, he said that within 180 days, they're going to have to disclose everything they know about aliens. That's what they said that the...
Speaking of conspiracy theories that actually have truth at the bottom of them, the Corona Relief Bill the President signed last month contains a provision that hasn't gotten a lot of attention. It directs the Director of National Intelligence, in consultation with the Secretary of Defense and the heads of other agencies, to disclose what they know about UFOs within 180 days. So what are they going to tell us? Nick Pope is an expert on this subject. He's former UK Minister of Defense. He's an official of the UK Ministry of Defense. He joins us tonight. Nick, thanks so much for coming on. What do you think we're likely to learn? Will they obey is the first question. Will they actually tell us what they know? And if they do, what will they tell us?
Well, this is going to be a very interesting year for UFOs, that's for sure, Tucker. And yes, they will definitely have to produce this report within 180 days, so we're going to get this by late June. It has to be unclassified, but can have a classified annex. So the answer, what the public will get, maybe not a lot, but what the Senate Intelligence Committee, the Armed Services Committee will get, hopefully a whole lot more, and hopefully some answers to these questions that we've been asking for months now. What is going on in our airspace? What has the US Navy been encountering, and what is it that has been in these classified briefings that we know some senators have already had? It's going to include FBI, by the way, as well as the military and the intelligence community. We want answers.
Yeah, and I don't want to wait till June. Why don't they do it tomorrow morning and finally declassify the rest of the warning?
I don't know, the FBI, the CIA, or whoever, they say whoever in the military is going to have to disclose with everything they know about aliens within 180 days. So they're saying around June. Like, what is next? And all this is happening together. Why coronavirus come and then you want to tell us aliens exist? Why do aliens feel like they ready to reveal themselves as soon as motherfuckers getting sick? Like, what's going on? And then it's like, what's the news? Like, are y'all going to elaborate on it? What type of experiments are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing? They talking about they got moon bases, they got Mars base, they got, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and it's like, you still gotta live. You still gotta try to pay your rent and fucking pay your car insurance and your car note and pay your phone bill and eat food and make sure you got water and toilet tissue. But there's aliens too, and you might have to worry. Like, you don't know what the fuck is about to happen, bro. So I'm just about, you know what I'm saying, stay prayed up, and I'm gonna keep you posted.